Welcome back, man. The Think Sellers Podcast brought to you by your boy Dez, man. I decided, since I feel a little good today, I'm going to step outside, man. Hey, man, I'm going to get into a little bit of the trade deadline, and I'm going to also get into my Super Bowl prediction, man. Hey, just listen, man. One of these teams came away with highway robbery today. Highway robbery, man. Like, come on, man. Ain't no way you just keep getting better. So y'all odds have went up, man. Y'all odds have went up. I'm gonna be honest with you. We talking about the New York Knicks, man. The New York Knicks got away with highway robbery yesterday, man. They got Bojan Bogdanovic from Detroit, their leading scorer, and they got Alec Burks, their third leading scorer. Come on, man. Like, I might be mistaken. Alec Burks might be their fourth behind Jaden Ivey. Cunningham ain't really been there, but Bogdanovic is definitely their leading scorer. And they got him for nothing. Evan Fournier, he haven't played with the Knicks in like 3 years. Then they got Ryan Arcidio, whatever his name is. They said he haven't scored a point in 52 appearances with the Knicks. And then you go get the worst team in the league's best scorers, Knicks. The odds went up, man. You got Brunson over there. You got DaVinci over there. You got your boy OG over there. You got Randall. You got Mitchell Rock. Y'all got a team now. Bench players. They can contribute. Josh Hart. Y'all got a team now. What you gonna do? You know what you gonna do, man. Don't sit there and get your ass whooped by the Celtics. That's what you gonna do. Don't sit there and let Dame score 40 on you. That's what you gonna do. And all this Jalen Brunson, best guard in the league shit is going to just stop. I understand he's winning right now, but let's quit, like, living in the moment with this best guard shit. That's what bothers me about this whole moment thing. We're always in the moment and just forget, like, what's been going on for years, the consistency. Like, Brunson, you having a good season. You're having a great season. But it's all fun and games when that double team sent to you every play. They running you off their line every play. It's all fun and games till that start happening. You get what I'm saying? Right now you're getting one-on-ones. Nobody's shooting at you on the pick and roll. Like, you getting a pick, people going under. Like, come on, man. They don't respect you right now. But I'm guessing they're gonna have to learn to respect you. You were respected. Should have been starter in the All-Star game this year. But I got to see more, man. I'm just not putting them over the Stephs of the world. I'm not putting them over the Dames of the world. You get what I'm saying? We're just not doing that right now. It's not time. He's not better than Shea right now. Shea is doing everything that Brunson is doing, except he has a younger team. He's doing everything. Shea is literally tied. I think it's like a 4-way tie in the West with, like, them. It's the Thunder, Minnesota, Clippers, and another team. They all, like, tied with number 1 in the West. Like, come on, bro. It's not the Lakers. We know that. It's not the Lakers or it's not Golden State. You know that. You know they trash us and decided not to make a damn move in a damn trade deadline. Come on, man. I know we was tired of seeing Bron and got there the Warriors, but damn, y'all just wasting years at this point. And just to that note right there, man, I'm gonna get back to the trade deadline. I really hope that, and I'm no Bron advocate, but I respect what Bron has done for the game. I'm no Bron advocate, but you have to just respect what he's done. And for me to say that is basically Bron 39 years old. And this is not taking nothing from Bron or none of that. So don't get on here thinking that I'm just taking shit from Bron. But I'm not. But Bron is 39 years old. Still playing at a good level. Yeah, still playing at a great level. You get what I'm saying? Even though it's not resulting into wins, but he's still playing at a good level. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna hate the fact that it's gonna be several players who play till 39, 40 at that level. Like Steph and KD is 35, 36 years old. They in no way, form, or shape of slowing down at all. And Steph's the number one option right now. Steph's the number one option. And he's in no way, form, or shape of slowing down. That Clay and Draymond shit, that shit over. That shit over. The organization, I love Golden State organization, but that shit over. Draymond, you would do everybody a favor if you retire, cuz. If you retire or get a discount so they can bring somebody in that can help Steph, bro. At this point, you and Clay just hold no spots. At this point, Draymond, you have an 8-8 game. Like, we could take that, you get what I'm saying? But you're not that same defensive player, man. You're not that same defensive player that teams were scared to go with. I was saying even then, like, once you attack Draymond at the rack, it's a bucket. You get what I'm saying? He's 6'6". You're not stopping nobody at no rim, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You just, like I said, you was quarterbacking that defensive shit, but it was Bogut and them guys protecting that rim, bro. Just because you was talking on defense, they praised you. You was out loud. They praised you. But Draymond, come on, bro. That shit been there. When you stop hitting the three, when teams start leaving you open and you was hitting the three, that's when you were most dangerous. That's when you was most dangerous. You wasn't posting nobody up, getting no buckets and none of that. And you was a willing passer. I give you that. But like I said, the key to all that was the 7-foot big man. You get what I'm saying? The key to all that was the 7-foot big. Even when Durant was there, he was like second in the league in blocks. Like Durant was getting like 1 or 2 blocks a game, protecting the rim. Draymond ain't protecting nothing, man. That nigga Draymond's in the way. That nigga Draymond is in the way. And the Lakers, bro, it's crazy. Like I said, and some of y'all might take this as an insult, and I don't know why people get on my nerves, but LeBron James is the second best player to ever touch a basketball. Ever to touch a basketball. And for some reason, somebody's gonna get on here and find that as an insult, like, to LeBron James. But he's the second greatest player to ever touch a basketball. To ever. I mean, from like kids that's touching a basketball right now, like kids that haven't been born yet, kids that was born in 1920s, to ever touch a basketball, ever, LeBron James is number 2. And people are going to take that as an insult. Nobody will ever surpass 1 and 2. Ever. Like, ever. Nobody will ever surpass Jordan and LeBron. Like, ever. Ever. Like, ever. I don't care what they do. Like, it just won't be done the way they did it. Especially when you add in the stats and the politics and all, it won't be done how they did it. It won't be done how they did it. And I'm a Kobe fan. Kobe's the best player I ever seen in my life. Like, he's the best player I ever turned on the TV and ever seen in my life. As far as like putting the ball, like, as far as like watching the game, the eye test, Kobe Bryant is like the best ever. That when you add in everything, is Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. So I'm gonna for me, I don't care if you were born in 1890. I don't care if you're born in 2080. You're never gonna get past Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. The only place you can get to is the number 4 spot when it comes to the game of basketball. I don't care. You would have to do some unprecedented, like come in the league as a rookie and win 10 in a row to win 10 in a row to get past these guys, for me. And nobody would ever do it how Kobe did it either. Like, when you just mix skill and passion with the game of basketball, it's just what Kobe can do with a basketball in his hand, he's the best ever. Like, as far as what somebody can do with the basketball in their hand, like, as far as being I'm gonna put this in context. And I'm on Kobe real quick because yesterday Lakers revealed his first statue of first statue was basically the game of him hitting 81. So we're gonna go with that, yeah. The game of him hitting 81, there was a statue there. It was one of 3, I think. But when you talk about Kobe, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Drafted by the Hornets in 96, traded to the Lakers with the 13th pick. Allen Iverson was the number 1 pick in that draft, well deserved. But you gotta realize Kobe came to a team with all-stars there. Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones. You know what I'm saying? Shaq just been traded there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize an organization sent Van Exel to the G League, traded Eddie Jones, and said, we giving the guard keys to a young 18-year-old named Kobe Bryant, man. We're giving we let go of Van Exel, who's arguably one of the flashiest, underrated point guards ever. Eddie Jones, everybody know 3-and-D, can do everything. Kobe Bryant, come on now. Shaquille, just imagine that team. They said, nah, Kobe all the guard we need. Results in the 3 championships. Don't forget about Shaq. Shaq didn't average 100, man. I'm gonna be real. It was times where Shaq couldn't play 6-7 minutes of the 4th quarter. Who do you think was carrying shit? Yeah, on paper, yeah, Shaq 35 and 15. I'm like, people like, damn, you act like 35 and 15, man. Yeah, 35 and 15. It's what it sounds like. 35 and 15. When a team scoring 100 points, 35 just don't beat. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all, put this in perspective for y'all for how great Kobe was. He won all his championships with the 200th best point guard in the world. 200th best point guard ever. 200th. All his championships was won with the 200th best point guard ever. And I'm giving him that. Like 200th. Derek Fisher. Won a championship. His first 3 were with the 300th best small forward ever in Rick Fox. It's just facts. It's just facts. His 6th man when he won those 3 championships in a row was Eldon Campbell, Mark Madison, Brian Shaw, bro. 40-year-old Brian Shaw. Come on, cuz, bro. And I'm gonna give you a little thing. I'm gonna let y'all understand real closely. Them super teams that y'all been praising, Kobe was beating them niggas, bro. Kobe was beating them niggas, like, you feel what I'm saying? Them young Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili, David Robinson teams. Kobe was beating them niggas. Sean Elliott, Kobe was beating them niggas, bro. You gotta realize Kobe had to go through these niggas every year to get to the chip. That's what niggas is not realizing. Like, he had to go through them young super teams, that the young version of these super teams that y'all quote unquote said. every year to get to the chip. Well, he had Shaq. Yeah, they had Tim Duncan, David Robinson. But they ain't Shaq. Tim Duncan, arguably #1 best power forward ever. David Robinson, top 20 center ever. And I feel like I'm playing him. That's just off the top. I feel like I'm playing him with top 20. I'm playing him at this point. 72, quadruple double. I feel like I'm playing David Robinson at this point. Tony Parker, winner. Ginobili, winner. Bruce, come on now. Y'all chill out with that shit, man. Kobe was beating these niggas. But he had Shaq. Who else? Don't act like Kobe ain't had no teams. Nah, I'm gonna be real with y'all niggas. It was Kobe and motherfucking Shaq. You stop one of them niggas, then you win. Robert Horry bailed y'all out. I'm gonna be real with niggas, bro. When Robert Horry hit them shots, we was up 3-2 or 2-1. This is 20 years ago, so I'm just going off the top at this point. We was up. It was no win or go home when Robert Horry hit them shots. And if people find footage, I will stand corrected. But from my knowledge, and like I said, it was 20 years ago. But from my knowledge, it's to the point of there wasn't no win or go home shots. Or if he did miss the shots, we would go down 1. Something to that reference, but it wasn't win or go home. That's all I'm saying. Were they clutch shots? Hell yeah. Fuck with Robert Horry hitting them clutch ass shots. Fuck with Robert Horry. At least you can do. Been carrying it all season. Damn. Derek Fisher, point forward shot. Series tied 2-2, I believe. Put us up 3-2. Ended in LA. Like I said, they go like, what happened? You point out 2-3 moments out of a 3-year run of dominance. Just to say Kobe wasn't this. Shout out to Cole, man. Shout out to Cole, man. And not only did he just goddamn stick it out, yeah, he asked for a trade. It was not trying to do nothing. He said, give me the 65th best power forward ever. Give me the 65th best power forward ever. And Paul Gasol. Give me Devin George. Give me Jordan Farmar. Give me Sasha Vujacic. Give me Vladimir Romanovich. Give me the high school kid, Andrew Bynum, man. Give me him. I'll develop him, work with him, do whatever. Give me him, man. And oh yeah, give me the old Nick. Bring my boy back. He had a little time in Utah and OKC. Give my boy Derek Fisher back. Let me go win one. Not only did he win one, he hit 3 times, 1-2 back-to-back. Come on, man. In y'all era. Come on, man. The year that he didn't go to the playoffs in 2005, 2006, it said, Cole, we expect you to win with Smush Parker, Chris Mihm, Samaki Walker, and Devin George. Your backup was Kareem Rush. I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't winning no motherfucking games with no motherfucking Smush Parker as your starting point guard. Devin George is your small forward. Samaki Walker is your power forward. Chris Mihm is your center. Chucky Atkins. Chucky motherfucking Atkins as your backup point guard. Kareem Rush. Motherfuckers expected Cole to win some games. These motherfuckers. Y'all niggas crazy as hell. Bro, I'm with it. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. Y'all get the fuck on somewhere with that dumbass shit. And that's for another segment. You get what I'm saying? That shit just, some of that shit don't sit well with me, man. Like I said, rest in peace of Cole, man. And I just had to get my little segment on Cole because of his first of 3 statues revealed in front of the Staples Center, man. But back to the trade deadline. Another noticeable trade: Grant Williams and Seth Curry to Charlotte. It doesn't do anything for Charlotte, but it brings two guys back home, man. Seth and Grant went to high school in Charlotte, graduated from high school in Charlotte, man. So I guess they get to go rekindle with their families and shit, man. Get more family time going on, but they ain't winning no motherfucking games. They got about to go earn some out there spots. Well, I think Seth getting paid about 2.5 this year, and Grant getting paid about 13. So enjoy y'all money, man. Enjoy y'all money, man. That's all the thing I can say. Enjoy y'all money, man. And let Bridges and Brandon Miller do their thing out there in Charlotte. Patrick Beverly to the Bucks. Dame needed that. I ain't gonna even lie. And that's another one, 35 years old, that ain't gonna slow there. You get what I'm saying? He ain't gonna slow down. He gonna be playing till he's 42. And that's why I say it's like we're gonna have to create another criteria for Bron on how dominant he was for how long. That's gonna be the difference, like in the conversation. Now it ain't gonna be because he played 20 plus years. It's gonna be because he was dominant for 95% of that. He was dominant in winning efforts to that. In 95% of that. He was dominant in 90% of his longevity, he was dominant. So I don't want nobody to just be throwing numbers out there. But Kevin Durant, Dame, Steph, them guys are going to play to 40, 41, 42 years old. When they just get done playing, Bron's probably going to retire. I'll give Bron 2-3 more years, possibly. It ain't going to be because he can't play the game, because when you go to the lane now, nobody's touching you. So it's like, shit, you can play whenever, how long you want to play. For real, just up to you. When you going to get sick of traveling and shit like that, when Savannah going to be like, come sit your ass at home. Like, I want my husband back. That's the only thing going to keep Bron from playing in the NBA. Savannah's going to be like, I want a husband now. Like, I know the people have had you for 20 years. Like, I want my husband. That's the only thing going to keep LeBron from playing the game of basketball. And at the rate his bum-ass kids is going, not talking about them as kids, but as them as basketball players, I want to make that clear. Them are great kids to our knowledge. He's a great father to our knowledge from what we see. But as far as their basketball talent as of late and as of now, they'll be spending a lot of family time at home in the near future. And that'd be great for LeBron. He's done what he's done. His kids can carry their name out and explore other business ventures. But at this moment, basketball is just not it. And like I said, you can, at the rate college is going down, you can stay in college till you're 30. So his kids got plenty of chances. But I wouldn't hope that LeBron would advise his kids to do that. It's not going to be a good look. It's not going to be a good look. It's unfortunate that these kids got... Bronny got his name, so he's gonna always be attached to his dad. But as of now, we're just gonna leave it at that, man. We're just gonna leave it at that. And what's another trade that didn't really do shit? Well, Dallas got Daniel Gafford. Dallas got Daniel Gafford, the big from the Wizards. I like that. And they also got P.J. Washington. That was a huge pickup. So Kyrie, Luka, P.J. Washington, Derek Lively, Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, Max Kepler, Derek Jones. Yeah, they getting their ass whooped. I'll be real. They get their ass. They get their ass whooped. Yeah, they get their ass whooped. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. Hey, y'all got to start holding Luka to accountable too, man. Y'all gonna have to start holding that motherfucker accountable, man. Who the fuck do y'all think Luka is? I don't give a damn if you average 40, 10, and 10. Your ass fighting for 10th spot every year. We tired of, bro. You beat the Clippers twice. Fuck it. You beat the Clippers twice, but that's it. You ain't did shit else. We tired of seeing that shit, man. We tired of seeing that shit. You get into the playoffs, you have a good one round, you get your ass bounced out, man. I don't want to hear that. We don't want to see that shit no more, man. Y'all why you think Mark Cuban sold majority stake of that shit? Even though he's still over basketball operations. Get that shit the fuck up out of here, man. Luka, get that shit the fuck up out of here, bro. And you ain't doing shit but collecting stats at this point. The same shit y'all say about Trey. I knew I wasn't gonna go back. I was stuck on the trade deadline. I was stuck on the trade deadline, but it's something that just triggers me. Nigga averaged 26-9, 6 years in a row. Only 3 All-Star appearances. Y'all crazy. How you getting penalized for killing niggas? Then when he got snubbed, nigga had 4 30 and 10 games back to back, all wins. Golden State, Phoenix, big teams. I'm on y'all last. Like big teams. So it's just like, come on now, cuz it's Trey, man. Ice Trey. Dude, if you're gonna penalize him, penalize Luka. The captain is in 9th place. We in the play-in. The Lakers in the play-in. We got 2 niggas on the All-Star team. Penalize everybody. The captain is in 9th place. That's what I said. Penalize everybody. Penalize everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Penalize everybody. Donovan Mitchell should be a starter. Simple as that. Donovan Mitchell should be a starter. Jalen Brunson should be a starter. They ain't having no spectacular season. Come on now. Like, y'all stop that shit, man. But on to my Super Bowl predictions, man. As I wrap through the NBA. I got the 49ers, man. I got the 49ers because you've been following me, you know, for the last 3 years, probably 4. Deebo Samuel's been like my favorite player. I don't know, something about that nigga. He nice as hell, bro. I'm gonna be real with niggas. I'm a real football nigga, and that nigga nice. Like, he like nice. And then they added Christian McCaffrey to all that shit, man, on top of their defense. It's just Brock Purdy healthy. Like, it's gonna get wild. And I know people like, you going against fucking Mahomes. That's the new Brady. Might be the new Brady, man. I'm gonna be real. As great as Mahomes been, and this is some crazy shit, he still got a long way to catch Brady. Like, still got a long way to catch Brady. Like, still, that shit is crazy. Mahomes been in 6 straight in AFC championships, 2 Super Bowls, and he still got a long way to catch Brady. That shit crazy. Brady, you're incredible, bro. Even though you had a 10-year drought, nobody's gonna talk about it. Had a 10-year drought from all that Super Bowl shit, but still, Jesus Christ. Time, Brady. But yeah, I got the 49ers, man. It's not going to be a blowout unless the 49ers copy their game plan that Tampa Bay did with Pat, rattle them, get them up out of there. Don't allow that Kelsey shit. I feel like they got the talent and the dogs on defense to do that, to be totally honest. And I feel like Brock Purdy, as Cam Newton would say, will game manage this game. The reason why they didn't beat Pat Mahomes in 2020, I believe, Deebo Samuel 128 first half, about 12 touches. Second half didn't get no touches. You want to go away from whipping, getting you the game, that's just crazy to me. But this shit don't make no sense. But I got the 49ers, man, and That's my Super Bowl prediction, man. I would just like to thank y'all, man, as I wrap this up. Just thank y'all for keep listening, man. Keep feeding me ideas. Keep feeding me topics. Like, man, if you got any questions about like being on my podcast, you got a person that you would like for me to interview, or if you a person that want to be interviewed, we can possibly set that up, man. I'm in the next coming weeks actually partnering with somebody like to help expand my podcast. I'm actually partnering with somebody to help expand my podcast. He agreed to. He basically, before I even asked him, he basically started talking to me about it too. And I knew I was gonna ask him because like I'm damn near with him almost all the time. And it's just like it wouldn't be nobody better for me to do it with. Like, we might as well do this shit together. So that's what's gonna be going on in the next couple weeks, man. And I just want to thank y'all, man, for the subscribers that I do have. I appreciate y'all, man, to be honest with you. And oh yeah, you probably wonder what this is, man. It's called Reclusive. This old vintage junk right here, though. I'm gonna be real. I think Rick gave me this hat for $10. Be real. This shit's still clean as hell. And like this like probably my favorite hoodie. Like I ain't had this hoodie probably like 2 years, and it still fit my body like crazy. Like it's still warm. It's still like together. Like, so y'all go check out reclusive.com, man. Go cop some of that merch. And I just want to say thank y'all, man, and God bless, man. Peace out.